Thank you, Walking Buffalo. Lipton Goodwill. Honor Trail. Hit us a drum song, please.
Hey, all right, thank you very much, Honor Trail. Hey, how you doing, Chief Peigan? Hey, congratulations on the nuptials, I believe you just had about a month ago. All right, are you still married? Right. Color guard, you know who you are. Come on in and check in here with our reader director. We're going to get under our way. We are rocking and rolling here as quick as we can, but we're going to take our time. Cliff Campbell, Jason Egan, Hartley Bear, Jesse McKay, Alan Thunderchild, Drayden, Kincaid, I want to say that is, sorry if I mispronounce your name, and also Atticus Canapes. We're looking for you. Come make your way on over here to the Grand Entry area. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to apologize for my tardiness. My name is Clifton Goodwill, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody here to my hometown celebration. I'd like to wish each and every one of you a great week, a great couple of days that we're going to be having here. I believe our drum judge, Lance McNabb, is going to be taking care of a drum contest that we're going to be having here. So, drum groups, make sure we're lined up. Once we get a roster, they will come around and give an official roll call. I heard something about $5,000, $3,000, $2,000. All right, that's a nice little chunk of change here for everybody. Even for those ones from Coyote Hills. Holy hell. The late great Fable, that's who we're honoring for, so drum groups. What do you say, Angelo? I need to turn down the bass on my microphone here and turn up the highs, turn up the mids. I don't like that bassy sound. My voice is already bassy enough. My wife cannot barely even hear me when I talk to her, so I'll let Angelo tweak out my microphone here while I keep jibber-jabbering. Color guard, you know who you are? You've been kindly asked. The protocol was given, so come on forward. Dang, you got Glenn just rushing around like a chicken with his head cut off. Hey, how you doing, Lance? Good to see you, brother. I'm glad you're taking part here. You took control and helped out the committee. Awesome job. I really appreciate you. Hi, how you doing? Good to see everybody. Visiting leadership, any dignitaries, please come on over. Make your way over here to the grand entry area. All of our royalty, please come on forward. We want to make sure we get everybody's side in. Again, drum groups will do a quick drum roll call. We'll just hit the drums here. Make sure everybody's all accounted for. We got 12 drums here. 13 drums. I know it's probably fashionably late, but did you guys do a roll call already? No, not really. Do you want to hit the drum all the way down? Alright, what do you got? Let me see your list. Listen up, drum groups, before we get into grand entry. Check this out. We're going to do an official roll call. Drum groups, official roll call. Now, we're just going to hit the drums here. Honor Trail, hit the drum, I know you're here. Hello, Walking Buffalo. County Hills, Standing Buffalo. Blackfoot Drummers, Young Dog. Red Warrior Spirit, Wolf Creek. Fire Heels, Buffalo Boys, Eagle Claw, Horse Creek. Holy smokes, there you have official roll call. Nico, look like you're dying to get on that microphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'll say good afternoon, Pasqua First Nations. It's awesome to be here once more. Definitely enjoy being here at this powwow here in the valley. So it's good to see everyone all gussied up, all slicked up, smelling good, looking good. We're going to have a good day. A couple of days coming up. We have some awesome drums as our hosts. We welcome Honor Trail. Awesome, brother. Good to see you. I haven't come over to shake hands. I just got in myself. So again, it's good to see you boys. Then we also have Walking Buffalo. Looks like you got a full crew, look like. So sounding awesome. So Big River First Nations. You know, I haven't been to Big River just yet. I've been to a big lake, but not no big river just yet. So we're going to get started here momentarily. And so we're just kind of getting everybody lined up, ready to show their style. Also, I was informed that registration is closed for the moment. And we will open up registration after the grand entry. So no one will miss any payments, so don't worry, don't freak out or anything like that. We're just going to close registration so our committee members and everyone can kind of get in line and get all ready for our first grand entry for the week. I keep wanting to say the weekend, but we're still in the week. It's good to be up here once more with my brother Clifton. I seen him over at Sioux Valley. He did an awesome job over there. It's keeping him going. There's still an issue of donuts on that side of it. Yeah. So I definitely always enjoy sharing the microphone here with my brother Clifton. And I want to give a shout out to my other brother here, Angelo, for making us sound deadly keen. You know, I just got in from the city myself, so it's kind of rushing around, kind of late as usual. You know, up here is the first time I've ever seen vehicles that have a learner driver or something like that. Never seen that in the States. You know, we just call them slow drivers, you know, so, you know, all the way from Regina to here, I must have been following about 5 learner drivers, so just my luck kind of held me up a little bit. So, since RCMP is here, I'm not going to disclose how fast I was going, but I got here in ample time. Cliff Campbell, where do you be? We're calling upon you at this time. Our arena director is calling you. Cliff Campbell. We want to say thank you to all you drums for coming on out, being a part of this year's celebration. You know, as it was mentioned, we have a little drum contest going on today and tomorrow. And, you know, over the past 3 years, we've been having a memorial hand drum contest, which we would take care of during the supper break. But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the Powwow Committee, the Pasqua First Nations Chief and Council, you know, we felt it was only fitting that we have a full drum contest in honor of our late brother, Rick Fable. And so money was put together, and the family will be here joining us tomorrow, and we're gonna have a little drum contest in his honor. You know, my brother here, as well as Angelo and his family, they were all part of the Elk Whistle drum group. So, you know, he loved to sing, he loved to joke, he loved to pray, you know, and so we want to honor all of the above. So, you know, that's why we have these singers being a part of this drum contest. So again, we want to say thank you to each one of you for coming on out and being a part of this year's celebration. So we're getting everybody all lined up, and once we get the high sign from our arena director, we're going to go on over to our host drums for our grand entry portion of the program. All right, we're going to pause real quick. We have to reboot. So hold on. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check this. Baby Nico's microphones loud. All right, we're checking our mics, we're checking the sound, we're sounding crisp. The sound sounds good, it's just my voice sounds somehow. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. All right, I think we are back on the air. All of our dignitaries are getting lined up. We want to make sure we get everybody recognized here this afternoon. And I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, drum groups, Otter Trail, we're going to be starting off with you for the first four. Then we're going to be going to Walking Buffalo and then back and forth till all of our dancers are in. And then wherever we leave off, the next drum group will have flag and we'll come back with you. Just like that. It's like, yeah, we got a whistle, man. I know you're ready to rock and roll. I know you're chomping at the
good. Give me a few seconds here. We got tons of paperwork we're just trying to catch up on. Oh, wow, this is a beautiful shirt. I don't know who that's gonna fit, but I'll try to squeeze in that. If not, we're having Indian auction, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is beautiful. Did you make these for you? Oh, man. Oh, Vanessa Sear, check out the shirts that she did for the Powwow Committee. If anybody else needs some sort of tailored apparel, go check out Vanessa Sear. I'm almost certain she'd be gladly to help you. Wow, that is beautiful stuff. Very beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're waiting for that grand entry call. We're waiting patiently to get ourselves moving and grooving and getting to that powwow vibe. We are just running just on Indian time. Those of you guys know what Indian time is. It means we're going to start when we're darn good and ready. That's what that means. So, we're making sure we got all our paperwork here, nephew. What's your name again, Nate? What's your name? Yeah. Keyston? That's right. You were here last year. Why do you look so different for some reason? Oh, you got a haircut. That's what it is. No, technically I have new glasses, so that's what it is. Looked at you last year. You didn't look at all like that. Handsome fella, Keyston. Thank you for helping out, making sure Glenn knows what he's doing, keeping him in order, and all of that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready to rumble?
Yeah. Yo, Kisakakakyo, Iwaswan, P.A. Sukaripuit, Sika Sun. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming here today to spend the next couple of days here with us at our annual celebration of song and dance of the Pasco First Nation people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a traditional powwow. That means we come here and we enjoy ourselves through song and dance and giveaways and specials and all that beautiful stuff, and perhaps we'll do some showcasing of all of our dance styles a little bit throughout the program, including our tiny tots, all the way up to our golden age dancers. So that's just a little bit of the agenda we're going to have here this afternoon. This evening, I believe we have specials galore. We've got a men's traditional special, I know that for sure. So all of you men's traditional dancers, be thinking about that here this evening time, this afternoon. It'll be a good time to warm up, get the vibe, get the body moving and grooving. And then you'll have just enough time to put on some Bengay. Glenn, you're supposed to be working. He's just chilling back there. Keyston, look at him, smoking. Not even worried about what's going on. He's putting out the vibe. He's putting out the vibe, ladies. Come check him out. Well, I missed the memo. Everybody's wearing their beautiful shirts today, made by an awesome artist, Vanessa Sear. But if I could fit mine, I'll put it on a little bit later. Put it on right now. Ain't nobody want to see that. Man boobs and a big belly hole and everything. Sick. That's why I will change later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we're almost ready here for our first grand entry for the next 2 days. And you know, of course, ladies and gentlemen, of the seniority, I always respect my older brother here. And I'm going to give him the honors here for this afternoon's grand entry, ladies and gentlemen. How about a warm welcome for none other than Nico Lowe.
Oh, thank you, Clifton, brother. Sure appreciate that introduction, that gesture. I believe we're going to be ready to rock and roll here. Glenn's shaking his head, shaking his stick. Clifton, last year, we had a little honoring, we acknowledged a little Padawan, a new arena director, and a skit was presented. Oh, we even cried and we even
See how far we get?
Oh,
They only need one. I
joyful
don't know.
moment. Jeez. What happened now? I've kind of rubbed it in a little bit. All right. I believe we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. If I can have you rise, if you're able to, we're going to start our first band entry here at Pasqua First Nations. We're going to go on over to Otter Trail to start out our band entry. And after 4 push-ups, we're going to go back and forth to walking buffalo. All right, we are ready to go. We have the high sign, Otter Trail. Take it away. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able to stand, please rise in honor of our Eagle staff. Peigan Powwow. Let's give a round of applause to all our dancers and grand entry. What a marvelous sight to see. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to go on over to the Walking Buffalo. You know, as the First Nation people, we're very honored and privileged that we have individuals bringing in our colors and our Eagle staff. You know, we have a history of being brave and courageous warriors. Our ancestors have fought under these flags and defended our people, our country. And so we would like to honor them at this time as well as our colors. So we're going to go on over to Walking Buffalo to give us an appropriate song, a flag and victory song. Take it away, boys. At this time, we're going to go right into our victory song. Walkie Buffalo, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, dancers, let's dance. Celebrate and honor our victory of our Indian people, our First Nations warriors. Oh, thank you, Walkie Buffalo. Appreciate you. Before we call upon our Eagle staff and colors to move forward, we're going to ask a distinguished individual to help us out at this time and offer a word of prayer on all of us relatives here today. And so we're going to turn the time on over to Gary Shepard. And so if you could bear along with us. I hope. Oh, thank you, Gary Shepard. I appreciate your prayer on all of the half here today. God bless you and enjoy your weekend, or weekday, I should say. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn the time on over to my good brother, one of the best MCs I know in all four directions, Mr. Peigan Powwow. Take it away, brother.
Hey, thank you very much, Miko. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that rose and were able to stand during the grand entry victory prayer. You may now be seated, and dancers, you may be excused from the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Eagle Staff Carrier. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Cliff Campbell? Ladies and gentlemen, our Union Jack Hartley Bear. Good to see you, brother. Our Canadian flag, Jason Deacon. Welcome. Our Treaty 4 flag, Jesse McKay. Pasqua First Nation flag carrying them this afternoon, Alan Thunderchild. Welcome. Our Every Child Matters flag, Atticus Canapes. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, proudly carrying our LGBTQ flag, Drayden Kikwatuke. You're gonna have to, oh, did I get it? Close enough, huh? Give me the thumbs up and then I ripped it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the middle of the arena floor. We have outstanding head dancers, ladies and gentlemen, and they're about to come over here and give us 2 starts there, if you would, Otter Trail. We are going to showcase our head male dancer, Vincent Obi Rye, as well as our head lady dancer, Nadine Obey. Otter Trail, 2 starts of something wicked. Celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our police here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat, I only know one, but I'm going to go Corporal Kirk McDonald, coming to us from Crane River First Nation, Indigenous Policing. Constable Bailey Espinoza, coming out of Fort Capel. Welcome. Sergeant Nora Medill, Otago Group First Nation. Welcome. And we'd like to thank you for keeping our area all safe and all that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, going down here onto our list of dignitaries, how about a round of applause as we welcome Dean Laurent, Chief coming to us from Cowasses. Welcome. As well as the File Hills First Nation Police. Hello. Round of applause for Larry Bigknife, coming to us from our Star Lake Creek Nation, also File Hills Police. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Tyson McLeod, Special Constable, File Hills First Nation, coming to us from Papikasis. Thank you very much for coming on out and choosing and helping us celebrate here on the Pasqua First Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have an esteemed list of all of our chief and council. How about a warm welcome for our very own Chief Fabian Arnigo. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have counselors representing here this afternoon. I'm going to welcome for Kathy John, Janora Pasqua, Murray Peigan, Tim Sear, Lindsay Canapes, Chance Sear, Roman Pasqua, and Beverly Chakulos. Ladies and gentlemen, also welcoming our former chief, Matthew Todd Peigan. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our celebration committee here this year. How about a warm welcome for Bonnie Mystics, our president, as well as Trina Sear, Genova Pasqua, Murray Peigan, Albert Achkate, Kendra Patra, Shanoa Patra, Adam Martin, Sheena Missons, Kevin Peigan, Alan LaFawn, Lana George, Nico Lower, and Constable Nora Nadell. Wow, thank you very much, Powwow Committee. You guys are outdid yourself once again for another successful annual celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give us a welcome and a round of applause for our dignitary and visitors. We'll welcome Brandon and Christian coming to from the SIET Resource Group. Welcome. Let's welcome Melissa Shepard and Adriana Denayu from K&S. Introducing Joanna Koch and Ajam Boam, coming to us from Wood, Canada. Welcome Melissa Vienna, TV Group of Companies. Aho. Welcoming Richard Mistens, Pasqua First Nation Group of Companies. Aho. And ladies and gentlemen, we have sponsorships out here this afternoon joining us. I'd like to give a big round of applause and a warm welcome to, I know you just wrote your name here somewhere. What did we do with it? Adam. Huh? Adam Martin, the Executive Director for Pasqua Four Pillars. All right, sorry about that, Adam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to welcome for our family list here. We're welcoming Tessa and Anika, Alexander Sinclair, Beth and Roland Benet, Kalea Sinclair, Sienna Sinclair, Tyson and Alicia Jennings, Shamar Laravier, welcome. Thank you very much for coming on out this afternoon and enjoying yourself here at our annual celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be welcoming in here our royalty, our very own. How about a round of applause for Tasia Achkute, our Pasqua First Nation Senior Princess. How about a round of applause for Linnea Martinez, Senior Princess from Pawikasi, Senior Princess from Zakame, Mary Grey Buffalo, our Senior Warrior, Jaden Kikwatue, coming to us from Zakame, welcome. We also have our Chapway Senior Princess, Laylee George, George Gordon Junior Princess, Helena Bird, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Princess coming to us from Zagame, Mary Grey Buffalo, Senior Warrior, did I already do that one? Pasqua Little Warrior, I'm so sorry, Xavier Thor. Come on up. Gordon's Junior Princess, I already welcomed you. How about Treaty 4 Little Warrior, Nathaniel Popka Moosetail, coming to us from Dakota Plains. Welcome. Ochampway Senior Princess, Lilia George. Casey Goose Junior Princess, Joey Keller. Sapatoya Senior Princess, Araya Creed. Our Pasqua Little Warrior, come on up. Xavier Ford, come on up, little buddy. Our Independent First Nation, Oh my gosh, what did you write? Brandon Asham, welcome. Hey, I believe I take care of all of our royalty here this afternoon. Nico, maybe we have some introductory speeches. What do you got, brother?
I guess before we call upon Chief to welcome the people, I want to mention that somebody needs to tell Lindsay Canopies to return the print back to the tree. Yeah, taking grandmother print off the tree as a headband. Just kidding. All right, Chief, very good. Please step forward and welcome the people. Good to have our Chief and Council here.
Good afternoon, all my relatives. Welcome you all to our annual 2-day traditional powwow. I want to welcome all of the drums that are here, all of the dancers that come out, all of the visitors that are down here to watch the dancers and listen to the singers. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge our knowledge speakers this morning for raising their fight, doing the beautiful prayer that they teach us today. I also want to thank the Powwow Committee who the tireless hours of work that they put in to organize this event that we have every year. And obviously all the dignitaries that are here, thank you all for joining us. Oh, okay, I guess you got some gifts here for our sponsors. Call you up. From K+S, Mr. Shepherd, and Indiana, Louis Roy Rocker. You come up, we have a couple of gifts here. Brandon and Christian from SIT Resource Group.
How was it? Long? I see some stage dances there. Are they coming to stand in the bus after that?
Joanna Cook and Nicole Owen from Wood, Canada. Please come up. Mr. Walterson and Renea from PP Group. Have some gifts for you as well. Richard Nissen from Peigan Group of Companies. Come on up here, sir.
Excuse me, Chief, I have an important announcement to make. I've been informed by security we have a little boy missing out there. Little boy with a purple shirt with flames on it, I believe you said. Little boy out there, so if you can hear me, relatives out there in the vendor area, we're missing a little boy. You see a little boy wandering around with a purple shirt with flames on it. Please direct him up here. All right, Chief.
All right, with that, I just want to wish everybody the next couple of days have lots of fun, enjoy yourselves. There's lots of concession stands out there. Every time I go to Powwow, all I do is visit people all the time. A lot of fun. Enjoy Powwow. Good.
Oh, Chief, thank you very much. Give our Chief a round of applause. At this time, we're going to call on our Powwow Committee President, Bonnie Missons, to come forward and greet the people, say a few words. All right.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bonnie Missons. I am the president of the Past Powwow Committee. I'd like to thank the flag carriers, and I'd like to thank the people who did the pipe ceremony this morning and have some prayers for good travels for a good couple of days for our powwow. I'd like to thank the visitors who came to the celebration and the dancers that make it all happen, and especially the drums that make the hills alive with the drum song. So wishing everyone a happy 2 days and safe travels when you go home. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Let's give a round of applause to Bonnie Missons, our Powwow President, Powwow Committee President. We have a whistle. Oh, dancers, come on over. We have a whistle. All right, let's keep it quiet. Stand on the whistle. The prayer, the wish, the gesture, the feeling. We have a whistle. you, drum. Thank you, brother, for utilizing your whistle. We want to acknowledge Mr. Cliff Campbell for blowing whistle on Walking Buffalo drums. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we had a discussion, you know, and we wanted, as always, to have a good spirit here in this arena. We want to enjoy ourselves. We want our visitors, we want our community members to enjoy themselves at this gathering. And it was with that thought that we asked that we bring this whistle forth to be utilized to uplift our spirits, to give us a good feeling within our hearts and to offer a prayer. Along with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure all of you are aware that we've had a tragedy take place up in George Gordon's First Nations. And it's with that prayer and that thought in mind that we want to extend a good blessing to the families in the First Nation community there through their hard times. You know, and I'm sure there's many of our First Nations communities that are going through similar hardships. And so we wanted to have a gesture. We wanted to have this take place to somehow ask Creator to look down upon us and touch our hearts, our minds, and help us to feel good somehow, some way. And so, on behalf of Chief and Council, on behalf of the Powwow Committee, we extend our condolences to the George Gordon's First Nations community and the families. And we also extend to each one of you around the arena, out there amongst the vendors, that you all enjoy yourself and you be safe, take care of each other. You know, my folks and some of my elders, they once told me that these powwows is a good place to be. It's a time that we come together as family, as friends, as a community, and visit with one another, enjoying each other's company. I know in these days, you know, we hear on social media a lot of different hard things and difficult things being said. You know, but it was told to me by our elders back home that this is not quite a ceremony. This is a social event, a social gathering of our people to come together and enjoy ourselves. I would at times hear that we don't bring whistles, we don't bring certain things into this arena due to respect for those instruments. But every so often, on the request of the Powwow Committee or even leadership, we'll call upon that whistle, or we'll call upon an individual to help us uplift that good spirit, bring a good blessing this way, along with the pipes and the prayers that were said this morning for everybody. I sat there and I listened to everyone's prayers that raised pipe, and they thought about each one of you here, hoping for safety and wellness and joyful gestures taking place here. So I just wanted to extend that to you all, my relatives, and again, I want to say thank you to my brother for Cliff Campbell for honoring that request, honoring our drum walking buffalo. We sure appreciate you boys for coming on down and bringing some good music, some good feelings. So again, welcome to Pasqua. Also same thing to Otter Trail. Welcome back, I should say. This is the second time here at Pasqua. You're sure liking it, and you're sure liking that you're here, providing some good music. So again, welcome, brother, and nephews, and brothers, and sister, and whoever else is over there. So again, I just wanted to extend that to all of you at this time. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to go on into our program, and we're going to go into our couple of some intertribals. And before we go into the intertribals, we're going to call upon these drum judges. Max, Yamaine, Talon Lambert, Dean Arcan, Ed English. Hey, I don't know about Ed.
English. And Cliff Campbell, our drum coordinator, is calling upon you to come see him, grab your ballot. All your drum groups, just for your FYI and heads up, we're going to go into drum contest this afternoon on the intertribals, I understand. So have your bestest, goodest, awesomest song ready on hand. Make them cry, make them laugh, make them dance. All right, so those are our judges. Max and Maine, Howard Lambert, Dean Arkin, the representative of the King Ed English, Cliff Campbell, Tom Pitter. All right, we're going to go on over to Otter Trail. If you could start us out. Mega Dance. We're going to, following Otter Trail, we're going to go over to Walking Buffalo.
Yeah, we're gonna go on over to Walking Buffalo. Make them dance, boys. Make them like it. Stay out there, dancers. We're welcoming all you dancers. Come on into the arena. Let's enjoy our time here in Pasqua First Nation. All right, we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Walking Buffalo! Take it away, boys! There you go! All right, thank you, Walking Buffalo. We're going to be going around the horn with our intertribals. We're going to give our judges a chance to judge our drum for this first round of the Rick Cable Memorial Drum Contest. So we're going to go around the horn so all drums stand by. You know, Clifton, I don't know if you've noticed when you got here or when you sat down, but, you know, the Powwow Committee and maintenance, they made some alterations to the arena. You know, they kind of put a little fresh coat of paint behind us. You know, and the biggest change of it all, brother. Now, look at Glenn over here. We can actually see half of his body. You don't just see his forehead. So they kind of lowered the MC stand here, the tag bit, put a platform here. Oh, that's for my brother here. So good to see you, brother. All of you. Not just the forehead. All right, our drum coordinator is giving us a high sign, so we're going to go on over to Coyote Hills. Give us a good one, boys. We also have Otter Trail coming around selling shirts. Also, Nini Omi, our head woman dancer, has some t-shirts for sale. All right, thank you, boys. That was Coyote Hill. Our first contestant and first drumming judge. Our drum judges are going on over to Standing Buffalo. So stand Buffalo, stand by. Also, a couple of announcements. The registration will be closing shortly, so if you haven't registered, please go on over there and register. I think you got like 5 minutes or so. So go register if you want your day paid. Also, we're still missing that little boy. He has a black outfit with with flames on it. So keep an eye out for this little boy. We're still missing him out there in the vendor area or what have you. So if you find this little boy, please bring him forward. All right, we're going to go on over to Standing Buffalo. Standing Buffalo, give us your best intertribal contest song. Take it away, boys. Standing Buffalo, good job.
I gotta keep on collecting them over there. That's what I'm saying. That, yeah, because they're all the things around them, then I'll calculate them up after.
At this time, before we go on over to Blackfoot Drummers, we're calling upon Real Constant to return to the first aid station. Real Constant, please return to the first aid station. Also, the little boy has been found, but they are calling his mother to come to the MC stand, I believe. Huh? Oh, he's not found. His mom came by and said he was found. Yep. All right, that was the two announcements I had. All right, when I get to high side, we're going to go on over to Blackfoot Drummers. All right, I see the high side. Blackfoot Drummers, take it away. Give us a good intertribal contest song. Now we're going to go on over to High Noon. High Noon, we're going to be coming to you for an intertribal song. This is a good time, dancers, to enjoy yourself, practice new moves, kind of show your style out there. So it's good to see all of y'all joining us today. Also a reminder, our head woman dancer, Nadine, has some t-shirts for sale. She'll be sponsoring an awesomeness, bestest, gooderest special tomorrow evening, so we invite you all to come and join us then. All right, well, we ready to go? High noon. Take it away, boys. Measurements. All right, thank you, boys. Thank you. Awesome singing, awesome singing. All right, we still got some other drums down, so we're gonna move our judges over. We're at, am I correct, Lance? We're at Young Dog? Young Dog Society. Take it away, boys. Make them next. outside. He's sounding really good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we still have about 7 drums remaining in this round of intertribal. But also, a quick reminder, following this round of intertribal drum judging, we're going to be going on over to our agenda for the afternoon, which consists of our categories as well as our special contest for our teen girls, our junior girls, and our women's golden age special. Those will be taking place this afternoon, as well as our junior and teen categories, boys and girls. So also Tiny Pops, you're going to be being called upon as well. So we're going to be going into that schedule following this rotation. All right, we're going to go on over to Red Warrior Spirit. Take it away, boys. A hamburger and a Coke sounds good right now. How about that? Red Warrior Spirit. Awesome singing, boys. We're going to go on over to Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek Singers. We're going to go on over to you. Our judges are making their way. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part of the Rick Fable Memorial Drum Contest. This is the 4th year, so we're going to get this round taken care of through our intertribal. So our drum coordinator, specially selected, Mr. Lance McNabb. We appreciate you, brother. Are we ready to go? We are ready to go. Wolf Creek Singers, take it away, boys. Take them down. All right, thank you, boys. Thank you. We're going to go on over to Kawakatu's Boys. Kawakatu's Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you to our drum groups. We have 15 drums. 15 drums here with us for a couple of days. That's awesome. Some good singing. Let's give a round of applause to all our singers. We're not quite done with our intertribals, but we're going to take care of them right off the bat. All right, Kawakadoos Boys. Sing your heart out, boys. talking about Sheldon and Ed. I hope you can hear our discussion. Outing them over here. Just kidding. All right, Pile Hills, are you ready to go? Take it away, boys. You're being done. All right, now we're going to go on over to Buffalo Boys. We have 3 more drums following Buffalo Boys, Eagle Call, Green Scout, and Horse Creek. So stand by, boys. In the meantime, we're going to go on over to Buffalo Boys. Are we ready to go, brother? Hold on. We are making our calculations, changing out the ballots. All right, we are ready to go. Buffalo Boys, make some hands.
Man, the singing, you know, they sound really good. Drum judges, you know what to do. Shaft them and make their way over to the next group to shaft them too. What do you want? Savannah Thorne. No, I wasn't calling her. Not us. But thanks for checking in. Somebody looking for Savannah Thorne. She's up here now, so. All right, where are we at? I think we're coming right on over here to File Hills. File Hills, you there, boys? Oh, Eagle Claw. That's right. That's what I said. Okay, here we go. Eagle Claw. Intertribal time, come on out. Judges, do what you gotta do, make your way next door. We're gonna be listening to the sounds of Three Scouts. Stand by Horse Creek. I believe that'll be the end of our round of intertribals, I do believe. Man, oh man, you know I was so worried about mosquitoes out here. I just dosed myself with off. Meanwhile, there's flies everywhere. Anybody got raid? Alright, what do you say, lads? You ready to rock and roll? Green Scout style. You on the air. Hey, all right. Thank you very much, Street Scouts. I'm just getting caught up here about some upcoming celebrations. Man, it's so good to visit you. Find out interesting things. Thank you, ladies, for that report. Enjoy yourselves. You got one more intertribal coming up. Don't go anywhere. All of you guys that are dancing, ladies and gentlemen, those ones that are out there dancing, they're the ones that don't scream around for one more. They dance and have fun with all those intertribals. We got one more coming at ya. Horse, Creek, intertribal time. Stand by, tiny car. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we did a full round of interjections. tribals, all of you intertribal dancers, you may exit the door. Thank you so much for coming on out and honoring all of those drum groups here this afternoon. Man, intertribal dancing, my favorite dancers. You guys are always enjoying yourselves. Always dancing hard to every song. I tell ya, heard something about powwows not being a ceremony, but I kind of think it is. I beg to differ. I believe everything we do has protocol. It has, right from the pipes that were lifted this morning. We got name-giving ceremonies. There's a whole other aspect to powwow. Not just competition, not just dancing. There's so many aspects to our arena floor here that we have adopted throughout the ways coming originally from our Omaha relatives. So far, that's the judging here this afternoon. Lance says, kick back, drum hop, do whatever you want to do, and we'll come back tonight, we'll do some more intertribing tonight or something. We're going to do all of that. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what's going on. I don't have an agenda.
Where's the other one?
In my contract, it says I am only allowed to do raffles, removal of cars, and the odd lost child. Other than that, I'm not supposed to be on the microphone. What do you want to do? Tiny Tots? Tiny Tots, come on out. Golden Age will be standing by. We're going to be coming at you shortly. We're right back here at the top of the order, so Otter Trail. Otter Trail, you're going to have a nice Tiny Tots song. Give them a ruffle or give them something real cool and fun that all of our Tiny Tots can dance to. They always get the same old song, but I digress. However you want to give it Otter Trail, we're going to leave it up to you guys. All your guys, you guys got the song book of every song out there, and then some. Stand by, Walking Buffalo, we're going to come at you here with Golden Age. Hey, holy smokes, for sure I'm going to have to go off the air. We got food up here. Where's this coming from? I know, but... Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, where's it coming from? Is there a stamp name or? Oh, this is just a powwow committee booth. You guys are SOL.
You know, brother, I was walking around kind of trying to look pitiful and looking hungry and looking thirsty, but geez, nobody even offered. I guess we're not advertising for anyone. I sure like a lemonade, but no one really brought anything forth, so I guess we're not advertising too much.
Yeah, I'm not going to advertise nothing until they bring me something. As far as I'm concerned, there's no stands out there. Otter Trail, a song for our beautiful Tiny Tots, our future, our little loved ones. Dance real hard. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Let's pay off our beautiful diamond tots with a nice round of applause.
Sally, you got
Yeah, I'm not even gonna let you see the tail on the trail. Hey, don't forget, all the trails got some deadly t-shirts for sale, some merchandise. I'd imagine any of our drum groups out here have CDs, t-shirts, caps, you name it. Go check them out. Help them out, man. Being a singer and an artist, we're always broke us guys.
One more.
Hey, our Tiny Talks have been sponsored by Four Pillars Corporation. I'd like to say a big thank you to Four Pillars. All right, our Tiny Talks are going off to the back, getting that pay money. Man, that's a bit of okay. You get like $50 or something like that. Tiny Talk, Golden Age women, all categories, Golden Age women, come on out to the arena. And stand by, Walking Buffalo, we're going to be coming at you. Hey, there's my brother Ron. Hey Ron, we're just wondering where it's at. Meanwhile, I'm up here, I'm losing it. I finally got an agenda, folks, so I could let you guys know what's going on. They trusted me with this agenda, so Golden Age women, you should be all out on the arena floor. Stand by, Golden Age men. I believe we're going to be going speaking with drum order, which means Carly Heroes are going to be singing for our Golden Age men. So, okay, whenever you're ready. Walking Buffalo, a song for our Golden Age women. Give them a double beat. our grandmothers, our moms, our aunties. Thank you so much for coming on out and choosing Patchkwa First Nation for your weekday celebration. Oh my, weekday.
Also a reminder, ladies, we're welcoming you back later this afternoon for the Mrs. Law Women's Golden Age Special, all categories. So that'll be right before supper break.
Thank you, Nico. All right, Golden Age men, come on out to the arena. Golden Age men. Don't be shy, come on out. I know we got a whole bunch of old men. Come on out to the dance floor, stand by Coyote Hills. Holy hell, you're not Golden Age. Ah, man. Come on up, Golden Age men dancers. Coyote Hills jumping at the bit. They got some kind of an all-right song coming at ya. Come on out. Whenever you are ready there, Coyote Hills. Give them a song. Let's get it on. Ha-ha. Hey, that was a bit of all right. How about a round of applause for all of our Golden Age, all of our leaders, our patriarchs, our grandfathers, our dads, our brothers, our nephews. Hey, thank you very much, Coyote Hills. Only in Indian communities you'll have a nephew that's older than you. Hey, only just born. Man, I'd like to give a big shout out to Citrus Sips. So far, we got a standout there. Go check them out, Citrus Sips. I have me a beautiful orange dreamsicle, it was called, so go on. Go on and check them all out. Hey, all you Golden Age men, we got a special coming to you after grand entry this evening. Also, men's traditional, women's traditional, men's craft, we got it going on here tonight. But right now, we're going to be calling upon all of our teen girls Oh, you're not doing this one? Okay. Junior girls, all you junior girls categories, come on out, each and every one of you. Junior girls fancy, jingle, traditional, grove style, southern, top hats, whatever, come on out. Stand by, junior boys, we're going to be coming at you too. With that being said, Standing Buffalo. Standing Buffalo, hit your drum boys, are you here? Ahoo! Standing Buffalo, you got this song. Is that what I just said? Yeah! Standing Buffalo, you are on the air. Perfect singing, beautiful dancing. Come on out to the west side of the arena. Come on out. All go to the back. I believe you gotta go outside, get a check. Touch the pen, they'll give you some money. Junior boys, come on out. Representative from the Pasqua Pit Stop. The Pasqua Pit Stop sponsorships. Can you come on over? Committee would like to have a word with you. But stand by, I believe that was Standing Buffalo. Oh, that was a really show song. Now we're going to be coming by Blackfoot Drummers. Are you still here, gentlemen? Hey, Blackfoot Drummers, I danced to you guys last night in Ocean Man. All of a sudden you're way over here. I had to be here. I don't know what bringing you guys over here, but welcome to the Pasqua First Nation. And I believe Keaston says, we are ready to rock and roll. Blackfoot Drummers, you are on the air. They asked me too earlier, said, would you like some soup? I said, what kind is it? She said, hangover soup. And I said, oh no, I've been sober for 30 some years. I can't even touch this stuff. So sober, I won't even eat hamburger soup. Okay, boys, let's go. Get out the arena. All right, Keaston says we're going to rock and roll. High note. Give us a jammer for all of our team girls. Dance your style and enjoy your style. There you have it. Thank you very much, High Noon. Come on out, all you beautiful teen girls. Come on out. All right, teen boys, come on out. All you handsome devils, come on out to the arena floor. Young Dog Society, you got this song for all of our young, eligible bachelors tonight. All of our teens, come on out to the arena. You see you watching all them girls walk out. I know how you are. You're worse. At least you look at your own age category. Glenn's always watching Golden Age. How old are you, Glenn? I know. That's all right. We'll talk about snaking and all that stuff later, Keith. Don't worry about it. Here we go.
I don't know about that. He lost his stick.
Young Dog Society. Turn them loose, boys. Let's go. Come on out. Thank you very much for that round of applause. These guys jammed out and ready to Young Dog Society. Man, I got to take care of all of our junior girls, junior boys, teen girls, teen boys. All right, junior girls, be standing by as we're going to be calling upon our Pasco First Nation Chief and Council. Chief and Council, I believe this is your special coming on up. Are you, what's your name? Oh yeah, it says that right on the table. Damn these flies, man, I must stink or something.
Also a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, Powwow Committee will be coming around selling 50-50 tickets here shortly. Also a reminder that all raffles are solely for the committee. So just kind of FYI. Also FYI, around 5 o'clock supper time, you're going to be giving out rations to our visitors first over by the first aid station, I understand. So for our visitors that came in, they have rations at supper time. All right. That's it now. Come forward, come hither. Also, Chief and Council, Pastor, Chief and Council. All Union girls come on into the arena. This is the Pasqua First Nation Junior Council Special. So this is for all you junior girls. Junior Council, come on up. There's Chief. I see some of the council. Hi, visiting and gossiping and eating. Campaigning. All right, Chief and Council, this is your special. So where's Boxman Chief? Some of our other councilors, I seen Tim Sear walking around earlier, Genola, Meadows up here. Who else do we have? Lindsay Canapes. All right, come to the front. This is your special. He's still wearing that print from the trees. Yeah, take it back, brother. It's not that deadly. Yeah. Full of prayers in it, brother. Full of prayers. Okay, we're going to go into this. Pasqua First Nations Chief and Council Junior Girls. I believe our counselors and our chiefs are going to come and pick our winners. Then following this, we're going to go right into the Mrs. Law Women's Golden Age Special. All women Golden Age category. All right, they're getting all situated and they're gonna. All right, here we got, again, the Women's Golden Age Special. And I think, where's Bonnie at? That age limit for the Golden Age Special? 55 plus. 55 plus is the age bracket for the Women's Golden Age Special. And this is for all categories in the Women's Golden Age. So that's going to be coming out following this special. So ladies, this is going to be your time to shine. You get with it. Show your best footwork. Smile every once in a while. Maybe even beat a little bit. All right, what do we have on the drum roll? How do you even pay attention? I think we're at, what, Wolfrey, or do we already pass Wolfrey? I'll tell you what, let's utilize our host drums for this special here. They come a long ways to join us, awesome music, so we're gonna come on over to Walking Buffalo. Walking Buffalo, we're gonna come to you for that song. All right, when we get the high sign. Hey, Brother Al, we'll come back to you here shortly, all right? We forget about you. All right, once our Chief and Council is getting together a VCR before we putting that resolution together, voting, all the ayes, all the nays. All right, we're going to be going on over to Walking Buffalo. Whenever I get the high sign, we're going to get going. Remember, this is a honor contest, Chief and Council. All right. I don't see that sacred stick being raised just yet. It's still over here. Oh, okay, you got the stick. All right, reset. All right, without further ado, ladies, this is your song. Take it away, Walking Buffalo. Honk that song. Yeehaw. Junior girls. We're going to give you a second song. We're going to go on over to Otter Trail. This is the Junior Girls Student Council cycle. Junior girls. Junior girls, JR. You know, I know from New Mexico where sometimes I have a bad accent. So it's JR, Junior. Also, we have a number that was turned in. If you're missing your number with the initials KH, KW, KH. Anyhow, I got your number, 196. If this is your number, come forward. We're going to be going on over to Otter Trail for the second song. Did our water crew go out there, or do these guys do not need water? All right, our household sheep are purring. All right, Easton, what do you think? We ready to go? All right, we are ready to go. Otter Trail, take it away. Contest song. young women, a round of applause, awesome dancing. Now we're going to go to our judges, our achievement council, and they're going to determine who our winner is. So ladies, Show your number, stand in place, stand right where you're at, maybe even move forward a little bit, and make sure your numbers are seen. Our judges are going to be looking around, and they're going to choose who they're going to choose to get an envelope. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to these dancers. Here is one of our winners. Who is it going to be? So what you're going to do is, all right, here's our winner for the fancy. We're going to have a winner for our jingle, and we're going to have a winner for our traditional. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on up here, let's take a picture. All our three winners, come on over here. Our Chief Council chose a winner from our jingle, our fancy and our traditional. Fancy, okay, you give that to her. Congratulations. You have lemonade money now. All right. These guys are deadly serious dancers. Not even a smile yet. Okay. Ashlyn Walken from where? The Pixies. Is that one of our winners? Lily from Cowasses. Congratulations. David from Zangame. Yeah, all right. Let's give them a round of applause. These are our three winners. One from each category, and this is sponsored by our Chief and Council. While they're taking pictures, we're calling in our Women's Golden Age categories. Women's Golden Age categories. This is all categories, and this is 55 plus. 55 plus. Mrs. Law Special. So Bonnie, start getting your judges ready. Who are you going to have judge? Yeah, we're going to be going over to Buffalo Boys. My special request, so Buffalo Boys, stand by. Thank you, young ones. Let's give them a round of applause. They are all champions. Woo! Once you guys have danced to this afternoon, you're excused till this evening. Graduation is going to be at 7 o'clock, and we have a full schedule of categories and specials. So we're looking forward to an awesome evening as well. So Mrs. Law is getting situated, got her judges, Buffalo Boys. We're going to be called on to sing this special contest. So stand by, Buffalo Boys. Awesome singing to Otter Trail and Walking Buffalo. Oh, we got some good host drums this year. This is the second time that Otter Trail's been here. I'm waiting for El Santos to say, hey, smarten up, tell me out. I'm still kind of learning that. Or even Tine. But don't listen to these guys, they're going to make you say some kind of awful words. Is it 3 years? 3 years, huh? All right, we're going to go one song, Buffalo Boys. All right, ladies, you're going to give it your best, give it your all. You're going to show your fanciest foot step, your fanciest style. All right. We ready to go, Easton? All right, we've been given the signal. Buffalo Boys, take it away. Contest song. Mrs. Law Special. Let's give them a round of applause. Some awesome dancing out here from these young ladies. Oh boy, that's some championship dancing out there. Awesome singing, Buffalo Boys. So we're gonna allow our judges to confer and decide who they're gonna choose to receive an envelope. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Pasco First Nations, you should be all proud that, you know, Buffalo Boys have come this far. I remember several years ago, Buffalo Boys were just learning and, you know, kind of sound like a lot of horses running, you know, and kind of off tune a little bit. And, you know, but over the time, these young men started picking up and they sounded good. Oh, now they're all contest worthy. All right, we're still waiting for our judges to confer, and they're going to be choosing our winners or envelope recipients. Once more, announcement, they'll be giving out rations around supper time over by the first aid station, and that is for our visitors. And we'll see how far we get around with our rations. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, this evening we want you to come back and join us once more because we have some awesome specials. We have the Lindsay Sear Memorial Men's Golden Age Contest. All right, I think we're ready to go. Mrs. looks like she has a winner in mind. Oh, okay, we're gonna put some envelopes on the ground here. There's 3, 4 places there, and our judges are going to pick 4 individuals. Is it in order of 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, or is it 1st, 2nd, 4th, 1st? This is 4th place. Oh, this is 4 places, eh? 4th place. All right, this is 4th place. Nora Medill is going to pick our 4th place winner. Congratulations! Let's give her a round of applause. This is going to be our 3rd place winner being chosen. 3rd place coming up. All right, we have our 3rd place winner. 2nd place winner is going to be chosen. Okay, oh, they're just taking envelopes. Okay, so these are our 4. Okay. Sandra Plentywood from Idaho. And this young lady, Nadine Baker from BC. Oh, look at that. Some very. All right, we got our 3rd pick. Rhonda Watson from Callisis. All right, great dancing. These are 4 picks. They're going to choose an envelope. So one of those envelopes has a lot of brown bills probably. Here's our 4th pick. Let's give a round of applause to all our dancers. They were all great dancers. Definitely showing some championship dancing. Marcy Bitternose from Gordon's. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, great sportsmanship. Shaking hands. Marsha Bitter Nose. Did I say Marcy? Marsha. Names. Depending on who you are, Marcy and Marsha. And I got plenty of names, but some not allowed to say on the microphone. All right, we have our 4 picks that were chosen by our judges. Now we're gonna have you come forward. Come forward. All you 4 go on over there. Kind of like The Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune or Test Your Luck. All right. So the first one that was picked is an accountant pick. What did she get? Second place is what envelope she picked. All right, congratulations. 400. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Casino tonight. And now over this way. Third place, 300. That's not bad, not bad. First place envelope. All right, 500. And this is the 4th place winner, and that is 200. Let's give these ladies a round of applause. This is sponsored by Mrs. Law. One of these ladies will be good hand gamers, eh? And fine word. Yeah. Well, brother, you did it. We got done with our schedule on time, even earlier than that. I don't believe there's anything left on our schedule. So, Glenn, are we going to dance the colors out? Or are we going to... So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going into our supper break. And we're done with our drum contest round for this afternoon. We'll continue with drum contest this evening. So all the drums, take 5, you're on break. We're calling upon Ron. Oh. Okay. I'm going to back up a little bit. Race. For this evening's grand entry, we're going to be calling upon Ron McNabb for the Eagle Staff, Gary Gott for Canada, Russell Pascaman, Union Jack, Ira McNabb for Treaty 4, Daryl McKay for Pasqua, never mind. Race again, backtrack, race. I forgot our cadets will be bringing in the flag this evening. So, we're going to use them later on. All right, so we're going to excuse our drums and we're going to leave one drum open. Let's hold on to Honor Trail. And we're going to give you a flag song. Sing us a flag song for our Eagle Staff and flags, as well as our retreat for the afternoon. Thank you, Nora, for reminding us on that.
You know when the Mansion Power Productions or it's not happening this year? The final year of full drums, the first full drums.
All right, we're calling our color guard or our flag bearers, Eagle Staff. Bear, come forward. We're going to need your help, and we're going to pad the colors for the afternoon. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back at 7 p.m. for our evening schedule, our evening program. We invite all you singers and dancers to come on back. We have all these dance specials. We have another program in a drum contest. So we're going to have a good time. We even have our RCMP special tonight. So you don't want to miss that. So you want to make sure you come on back. We have our men's traditional tonight, women's traditional, our men's grass specials tonight. So we're going to be going into those special contests this evening. I want to give a shout out to Love and Thunder Concession Stand. They have some awesomest, bestest food. Some neck bones and burgers, bannock burgers, and all kind of good food over there. So if you want a good bowl of neck bones, go with your Love and Thunder. All right. Go ahead, whenever you're ready, let me know. Clifton, how you doing today? You enjoying your visit a little bit? Nice and cool, better than that weather back down south. Hot, humid. All right, whenever we get the high sound, we're going to go over to Otter Trail for a flag song as well as a retreat.
Also this afternoon, Pastor Pitstop was supposed to sponsor the teen girls in all categories, but we postponed it and we'll probably put it somewhere here this evening, so just kind of keep that in mind. All right, one and out, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able to stand, please stand in honor of our colors and our Eagle staff. currently on supper break. Enjoy your supper break. Definitely walk around and check out all our vendors, our food stands, our lemonade stands.